What's up? Hello, salute, good peoples. What is going on? It is yours truly, Young Main, and I am on the air with you guys. Okay, back in the flesh. Um, since my last address, since my last live, I had dipped my head in a couple places, so I want to catch up with that and have some candid convo. Okay, and chop it up with some candid convo. Okay, and pack with some blunt truths. So let's get it. All right, here we go. Hello, 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 and happy Sunday to you guys. Looking at my first responders, which I can't highlight, but I could highlight vocally. Wild Seed, welcome. How you doing? Jill's Comfort Zone, and Michelle's daughter. Michelle, wait a minute, let me see. Hey y'all, listening while I drive. Do you have your own channel, Michelle? Do you upload? Do you make videos? Let me know. But welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Um, just some Sunday chop, you guys. Of course, I have shit that I would like to address, of course. Um, and I want to start out with the light. But I don't want it to be like taken lightly, but it's light because it's not negative. But I just need to make this address. So every now and then, with the discussions we have in the chats or whatever in the sector, we have these discussions either on panel or in the chats, I guess, or maybe comment sections and community walls, right? Yeah, like if you make an extraordinary claim, okay, and I ask you to support it, if you're not in the place to support it, don't pump fake. with me. Don't pump fake. So I'm if the person they're not in the chat, but if you're in the skybox or if you catch me on the replay, I think you're gonna know what I'm talking about because you're the most recent one. And I think in the past, you may have offered stuff, but like yeah, like when you make me like go through things like of promoting my IG so that you could send me research or results or something like that. Like don't lag on that. I don't know if like you're still on your way and you're just like late, but like with no confirmation and days pass and like yeah, like the only thing I'm about to think is that you can't back it up. Either you couldn't find the research findings, the studies that you said was out there to support it. But yeah, like I'm learning to speak more about that. Like this is new to me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, like extraordinary claims requires extraordinary evidence. You know, so that's how that works. Like if you want to be credible, if not, please stop being dogmatic with some of the things that you guys say, especially if you know you're not in a position to back it up, because that's what we do. Okay, when we want to make sense. Okay, let's see. Good morning, brother. Driving. Okay, got you. Good morning. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, what's up, Detached? How are you? Are we doing good? Okay, we're on our Sunday thing. Okay, the true beginning of the week. You know, some people associate Monday with the beginning of the week. No, Sunday starts the week. But I think that's some commercial crap. You know, living in a capitalist society, they'll train you to think that your week begins when the work week begins for most people or for a lot of people. So let's get it. Oh, and what's up with these people not working? Queen Ken, you're unemployed. You don't work. You know, you don't hold a job. And don't give me that type of QT shit like blowjobs don't count. Okay, performing blowjobs don't count. You know, on Gangsta Sissy. Okay, because I caught up with some things. I told you I emerged from the trenches. Okay, and I dipped my head in a couple places. Not in the places you dip yours, because aren't you like a proud ass booty eater? Okay. Don't you eat the cauliflower lining around the male's booties that you plant your face in, okay, and have sit on top of your face, getting your whole face wet, okay? You wonder why your teeth falling out your head. And I'm gonna talk about him too because I did my head in DKLs, but I don't want to go too fast, you guys, okay? Okay, I want to get ahead of myself. The fuck. Hey, welcome, Carrie. You know, so that's it. So over there, when I went over to Duchess, oh gosh, Lord. Okay, so should I begin? No, I'm beginning with diving. So so diving said something to me yesterday in the chat. Okay, when I was speaking about Ken, and she kind of made this reference like it was. I took it as it being negative. It was on the negative side or whatever regarding Ken. And I don't know that background. I was kind of, I'm not going to say shocked. Like that wouldn't be a perfect fit, but I had questions, because I always thought that they had I swore she said to me, you know how people, like when you're speaking, like when someone's on your platform, okay, when you're live on your platform and someone's in your chat and you're speaking about someone who they're fond of, they'll be like, oh, I like that person, that little insert. I thought she did that with me regarding Ken. So I was kind of like taken aback. Maybe that's a better word. But yeah, what was the whole thing between her and Ken over in Duchess? If anybody knows, please fill me in. And yes, I am paying attention to the chat. I'm being more attentive today. I had the time. I'm on the more free alive, not on StreamYard, but on the more free alive. Okay. But they went back and forth for a little minute, and I don't know if she was thrown off. I don't want to say the wrong thing, guys. I was watching passively. Okay, actually while I was working. But her and Queen Kim, my daughter, got into something over in Dutchess the other day, yesterday, whatever. So what was that about? You know, and I know he kept referencing white. He kept referencing that, you know, as if that was going to be like a deal breaker, or as if he was referencing an insult of sorts. But what was that about? The thing between diving. Diving, are you in the clouds in the skybox? If so, please drop down. Okay. Let us know. Let us know. I don't know why you guys are so tight-lipped in the chat. Let's see. Let's see. We gonna follow the chat. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. No clue, no clue. But they were going back and forth. They were going back and forth. And he was like he's one of the most vile colorists that I know in the sector. But he wanted to reference her whiteness or whatever, or her to be white, whatever he was saying. His words, not mine. But yeah, like, wouldn't that proximity do him right? You know, when he calls women tar babies, you know, black women, you know, the ones that he claimed that he early on that he claimed that he was here to rescue, okay, and protect. His words, not mine. You know. You know, I don't understand like these classes of the LGBT people. Let's get it. Let's see. I'm prepping to get ready to record a video but listening. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. So Jill has her own channel. I asked Michelle's daughter if she had her own. I don't think she answered me. Let's get it. Hey, welcome. Happy Sunday, Alana Spears. No doubt. Okay, I was watching when Miss Cruiser was here. I didn't finish the video, no doubt. It was kind of a little, well, wasn't a little lengthy, just a little. Let's see. Cool. Okay. All right, no doubt. So yeah, they had that little back and forth, and I think she dropped off early. I don't know. I don't know everything about that. Okay, I don't know the whole full scope. I don't have the full scope of that. A lot of shit did fall in between. I don't pretend to know what that is, because I fast forwarded down to when Reed got on, and I think that was towards the end. So let's get it. Okay, no doubt, no doubt. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Take your time. Thank you, Michelle, for responding. So I got your message. You're driving. It's difficult. Okay, I'm not trying to have Jay Dunn call the cops on you. Okay, for swerving on the road. So no doubt. Make sure you're buckled up and stay safe. Okay, and yeah, and you said you're thinking about one. Yeah, think long and hard. Think long and hard. And think about how you would like to do it. Yup. That was a big thing for me. I thought long and hard for a real time. I was conflicted for a real long time. You know, conflicted. I was strong at yes, and I was strong at no. I know that sounds weird. Sometimes when I think about it, I'm like, wow, I don't believe I actually did that. Especially when I reflect back to like my beginning, like on the phones, okay? On the phones, people were lying and saying, oh, he's in the chat, he's around. No, the fuck I'm not. Oh, he got a page. No, the fuck I don't. I don't even have a page. You know, well, how did you do that? You know, a phone? I'm like, a phone? How did I do what? Like, see a phone number on my smart TV and then call it? you don't need a YouTube account to do that, right? So same thing with clicking a link. If you have old Windows 7, and you never switched over to Windows 10, like when YouTube became one with Google. Okay, so you can't tell me shit. Okay, these people make up shit. But over time, I got to dispel a lot, not all, a lot of a lot of the rumors and the shit that's used to smear me will remain. Okay, but I was able to dispel a few things, maybe a couple, without even trying to. In other words, without even meaning to. Like because I was like deemed to be fat by people who wanted to believe that, because it would be based on nothing. But I was deemed to be fat up until I showed myself. When I showed myself, I had no intention of trying to disprove that I was fat. I ain't even give a fuck. I ain't even give a fuck. So let's get it. Um, um, I'll answer that, Jill. Wait a minute. Driving. Still waiting on them peppers. Okay. Are they coconut peppers, Curry? Let me know. Okay. Conflicted with what? I was conflicted with the decision. I was very indecisive about whether I wanted to. It got to a point where like I made an announcement, and it was a small announcement. Maybe it was like on one platform, perhaps Sir Kings or some shit, where I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. But then like time passed, like, and people caught up with me. It was like, hey, what about like maybe like 2 months passed, and people were like, hey, what about that channel you're talking about? And I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. So that's what was happening. So yeah, it got to the point. I shouldn't have never let it outside of me until like I was certain. But when I first announced it, I thought I was certain. And then I kind of wrote that no for a long time. I was like, nope, 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 nope. So then some other months passed, and then I was like thinking about it again. I'm like, yo, like I simply did it because I grew. It was nagging. That was the term I was using, but I was being nagged by it. So I was like, I might as well just do it because this. I'm like, even though like I flip flop and I do the yes no thing, I'm like, the one thing that's consistent is that it's not going anywhere. Like I'm still contemplating it for years, and for what? Like I should like try it, and it was scary. It was it was like really really. I don't really even want to get into it, but it was scary because I ain't know nothing about none of this shit. Like I didn't have where I started was like far back from what you guys started, because like even like with the technology of these devices, I wasn't on that. I get by on other ways. It's not how like you guys do shit. So I had to learn devices. Okay. Yeah, like you know the type of education you guys have to give what's her name? She's in the Stone Ages. Mama D, like on StreamYard, like how to get on. Like I had to go through all that, even like to learn StreamYard. That was way back then, you know. For years I was nothing but a fucking a white you know that white little avatar blank. It's like a blank grayed out white thing just with yob underneath it. So yeah, I ain't know nothing about this shit. Nothing. Especially not about media. But anyway, so that was a scary thing. And some people do want to rush you in. Like the people who would like to see you out there, but they don't want to hold on to you. Like once you get out there, like they be like, okay, you're off on your own, girl. Like they'll keep you out there. It's like, oh shit. But yeah, it was scary. Yes, I can. Conflicted with what? Yes, I can't even believe I started one. Oh, really? Like who would exactly, Carrie? Exactly. Let's see. You were doing great with your channel, Carrie. I love that. Happy Sunday, Beef Sector Lie Detector Test. Oh yeah. Welcome, Beef Sector Lie Detector Test. Okay. I caught your last live. It was epic. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I missed a lot over the weekend. I've been trying to catch up, but everyone keeps going live. Yeah, like yeah, there has been like a blitz of lives or whatever. And people have been warning us to look out for, the whole holiday connection to beefs. Y'all know about that. Okay, y'all been here last year and the year before that. So y'all already know how that happens, you know. And it's funny how like they make that shit happen. They try to pretend like it was happenstance. Okay, like this shit just occurred. No, you made it occur. Okay. Okay, you can smell 2023 coming in. Okay, you can smell with your pictures. People have little pictures like Queen Ken is my daughter, my daughter. You know, like when he wants, yeah, like um payola and sympathy. Okay, my daughter, my daughter, and it's like, dude, that's not even your biological daughter. That's your wife's daughter. Okay, you're just a beard, a broke, unemployed beard. Okay, that's pretty much like an errand girl. Okay, you're a whole lackey out here. A fetched Freddy, agate. That's what you are. I touched on diving. Okay, so Ken. So he made it his way over Duchess. The last time I saw Ken address Duchess was on Ken's platform. I watched the video, and he was lying. These were all lies. I know they were lies. Why? Because I was around. Okay, and I was around like in Duchess space. But he was saying that Duchess wanted to suck him off, and that Duchess was attracted to him, and that he wanted to get with him. This is what was said. Yeah, and so with that, why would you go on his platform? Because he said that when he wanted us to believe that was true. Why are you throwing yourself back into the throes of this homosexual male that you said wanted to suck you off? From what I got from Duchess when I used to be over there is that he would never like submit to a queen. Like he has to have masculine energy to submit. So yeah, like if anything, you probably would have been sucking Duchess off from the back, mind you, because Ken likes all of that. This is why he one of the first. Well, when he came into the sector, the one thing that we never had to put him up on, score him on. When I say we, I'm talking about same gender loving men. I'm talking about the LGBT and shit like that. Was the gay lingo and the vernacular. He had that down pack, okay? He's okay. He's more adept in that area than I am. It's like, yo, how you like how you pushing me out, my group and like you know what I mean? Like how am I coming second to you? Like how are you more proficient? So that was the only thing we really didn't have to score him in. I mean, like he had that, and then secondly, he made sure that he gave pet names to like a lot of the top SGL content creators. He sought them out, sought after them, pursued them. Okay, did the thing where he clicks at their links and shit like that to establish himself as a fixture in those places. Okay, among his people. It's only natural, right? This is the things he did. Oh my goodness, man. Without Duchess asking to be called Unc, he wanted to title Duchess my uncle. He wanted to give his little pet names to James. Okay. I'm like, that's my I'm supposed to do that. That's my job. Okay. But like he just came in and takes over. He pushed me out of the way. Like, damn, you're just like he said to me when we first argued. I'm gonna get to that, but you're not gay enough. You're not doing it right. He let me know, like, okay, you ain't gaying it up enough. Okay, like let me show you how it's done. Okay, New Orleans on Katrina victim style, and he did. Okay, so. And it was like 2.0 and some change. It was like 2.0 and some change. I lied to you not. Um, I'm gonna get to the point where he was going back and forth with Reed, because she did click the link and they went back and forth. It seemed like she had good intentions. She had this whole little thing in the beginning where she was like, "Hey, I'm just here to talk. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to argue." Let me look to the chat though, make sure I'm not missing anything. It's Billy. True beef sector lie about the technology changes. True. Hey, how you doing, my mind boo? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So please hit the button. Yes, please like the video for me, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hey, Rodney. Okay, yeah, now I'm seeing him. Okay. Hey, Rodney. Okay. That was Voss. Wait a minute, who's Voss? Oh my goodness, beast. Oh Lord. Never mind. What is up, Ashley? Lord. Okay. Cause I missed that too. I'm like, oh, this is some new person. Mm-hmm. But you're right, that's the avatar. That's the avatar. To look for. Let me refresh this. Come on. Don't fuck with me. Did I miss my chat? Let me do this. There you go. You're gonna stop fucking with me. Okay. So please like the video, you guys. Let me know what you guys have been catching up with. Let me know. But Ken, his nasty looking ass, man. He did the worst. So he was going back and forth with Reed, and he started out attacking her child. Like he didn't warm up to it. He didn't build up to it. He didn't work his way up to it. Like he just jumped in that. Like that's vicious. And that's why, like, when I speak about even the F-bomb, like it stands out to me when people say it, but it stands out to me when people jump to it. You know, that's it really shows the level of their anger. You understand what I'm saying? Like these are mad people. Like mad in the real sense of the word. Like these are mad people when they do things like that. He called her child. Oh, now this was the projection part of it, and this in my title. I think it says why deflect and why project. The projection part of it. One, at some point, going back and forth with her, he mentioned Cisco, and he began singing the thong, the thong, thong, thong. I'd have been more impressed if he turned his camera on and sang that, because he has dissolved into like a semi-avatar. If you guys haven't noticed, when he shows himself on videos, he's only comfortable showing himself on videos where he's not speaking, and it'd be like these little, like I guess they call them shorts. It'll go for like 32 seconds. You know, you see him with his mouth shut and him moving his eyes up and down and shit. Okay, and if he has fake hair in that day, he'll try to flick it. That's it. But he had mentioned someone looking like Cisco. Dude, you came in the beginning when you came over here, you had a Caesar cut like Cisco, and it was dyed blonde. The irony. This is projection at its finest. This is the height of projection. I'm like, oh my goodness. I noticed that he called Reed's child retarded, an agate. I'm not gonna say it. And braids. Dude, you had all three. Like you check off all three of those boxes. You're agate. You're slow and developmentally delayed. You can't, like we see it like when you write. Have you ever checked your paragraph structures? If you want to call it that, you use absolutely no punctuation. It's like these run on, like reading his text is a grammatical nightmare. You know, and what was that word? Did he say? What he tried to say? Decorum, and he said decorabum. Are you okay? Decorable? Yeah, where's decorable? You know, fuck out of here. Somebody he's a fucking chef. That's a lie. You was rejected as um you're a rejected lunch lady, okay? With chef dreams and ambitions. That's a fucking pipe dreams. You over there turning flipping dicks. Okay, hickory dicks, roasted dicks. That's what you do. Light skinned ones at that, because you know you're colors. You like the Latino ones. Okay. And speaking of that, Gangsta Sissy from the PL is looking for you. You know, and the only reason you wasn't mad when he defaced and vandalized your mother's home by spray painting penises and hairy ball sacks and scrotums on her house. The you weren't mad about that. You were only mad because the ones that he spray painted were all dark skinned. That was your only issue. You had nothing to say if they were light skinned dicks. You know, the light skinned dicks that had you in that room twerking to Beyonce. Okay, fuck out of here. And high heel Reeboks. You nasty mouth, yuck mouth pussy. Wait a minute, hold on, you guys. Wait, fuck he talking about? That's good. What he's talking about? Okay, dirty motherfucker. We see you. You look like you come with a smell. You look like you don't wash every fucking day. That's what it looks like. Okay. What he talking about? And your teeth can and how you use it in sex. Okay. Your teeth has like the frame. Like you have a double penetration mouth going on, like throat going on, like because on on both sides, like there's like entry points off to the sides. You know what I mean? We're just waiting for the middle ones, like to go and to let go, and they look like they hanging on to a thread. This is what I'm talking about. You nasty motherfucker, and you did dissolve into a semi-avatar. You have semi-avatar status, like a lot of you guys who barely get away with showing yourself from the throat, from the chin up. You know, and how you guys try to shit on people. Nah, your avatar. As long as you talking and foaming at the mouth, you do not like to be on camera, bro. And that's where the action is, okay? That's when you really getting active. You know, but you don't want us to see that what monkeypox have done to you. You know, you feeling bad about that. I mean, you don't really want to show cause your mouth, if you was to open your mouth and say to us, it would tell your entire sexual history and how all of this came to be. Okay, it would add the missing pieces on the missing puzzle pieces. Okay, let's get it. Hey, what's up, Bat? It's good to see you. What's up? Let me go from the beginning. Let's get it. His nasty ass. It's giving ghetto stream of consciousness, okay? Who's doing that? Hey, what's up, Heat Wave? How you doing, Bat? Yeah. So this nasty mouth motherfucker, yeah. And you can, when your mouth is that corroded, like you can tell it produces like, because it's coming from like the inside, but an offensive smell. Like there's an offensive odor that comes with that. Seriously. He would need like a prescription mouthwash now later. Okay. Just to combat some of that shit. Just to combat some of the shit. Look, seriously. Okay. Nasty ass. Oh, and he's a wig wearing dude. Okay, so yeah, over in someone else's camp. Okay, it was the heat, this heat. She had some people on the panel, and she knew that they have more experience in the B sector than she does. And they asked her about Ken, and these people were trying to be nice. But she mentioned about where does the reputation for him becoming homosexual is, and it was explained by one person who answered was, oh well, you know how the whole thing is like when men come over here, like, and how people like make it seem like you can't be a hetero man and be over here because it looks soft, looks. And I'm like, that was that was the distorted version to me. That was a distorted version. Sure, someone like himself, like that, those stereotypes would hit him, right? And some of that is aimed at him, but no, we have him wearing women's wigs that he purchased. So how do you gloss? Yeah, like so that wouldn't be like the most like convincing thing, like just the fact that of him being a male and over here. No, because it makes it seem like he's guilty by association. No, it's personal things that he has done, what he has said. Okay, him the way he likes to compliment the homosexual men and tell them that they are attractive over here. And sure, a man can do that, but that happens with secure heterosexual men. When he did that, that failed. Like we knew what that was about. It sounded like if I complimented it came off the exact same way. Like if I was to compliment it, then yeah, like it wouldn't be like if what's his name, William, when William does it. You see, like that's a secure heterosexual man. Troy Allen, like how he does it. Like, and Ken, stop calling yourself handsome because no females call you that. You know what I mean? You got them. They don't take you serious. How do you feel about the fact that the heterosexual women don't take you serious? They have on radar too, but their radar picks up heterosexual men and they question you. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about gangster sissy? Okay, and your party line catching up with you. I'm call it background. It's not your past. You still be on it. Okay, on the gay ones at that. Okay, up in CB. Okay, getting lost on the billboard. Okay, okay. And then getting caught in compromised positions at the buddyless bungalow. Yes. Oh shit. So this is you, bro. This is all you. This is your works, Queen. Fuck out of here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me find this.
It's a gay dude on one that used to be on. A dude named Gangster Sissy. I know it sounds crazy.
What? Gangster what?
A dude named Gangster Sissy.
Okay.
He pulled up the Mr. and Mrs. Kiki's house.
Kiki.
And
wait, let me stop this shit. Mrs. Kiki, okay? He's talking about trampoline booty Ken, my daughter. Hold on.
A dude named Gangster Sissy.
Okay.
He pulled up the Mr. and Mrs. Kiki's house. And he was supposed to fight, but Mrs. Kiki wouldn't come outside. So Gangster Sissy threw a brick through his window, broke the window, and spray painted a penis on his house.
Wait, hold up. So the story's true about him, somebody spray painting dicks on his mama's house.
Oh yeah, that definitely happened. I've been trying to find a person so I can get he got like an actual video doing it, so I've been trying to find him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. And I agree with you, Rodney, but when it is a heterosexual male. But the thing is, a distinction is picked up or a distinction is seen like when a male like myself, when a man like myself compliment another homosexual male. And that's exactly how his shit read when he complimented these people. And granted, these people are attractive. So he didn't lie in that area, but it was questionable. It was questionable. And no, it does not come off like when a secure heterosexual is complimenting a brother and saying like, yeah, like he's together, he's well put together. That's a handsome man or some shit like that. I'm handsome, he's handsome. That shit. But yeah, it was more in the workings. And this is somebody that came here in the sector bragging that I know Big Frida. Yes, because Big Frida, you've been trying to get Big Frida to climb your bumpy back. That's what you've been trying to do. And then when I stayed on that shit, then years later, he wants to add more to the Big Fruity thing. Like before he put it freely out there, now he's gonna say, well, the reason I know Big Fruity years later, okay, because I'm keying in on all this shit. He's gonna say, Big Fruita, the reason I know Big Fruita is because Big Fruita is my wife's cousin. See how he has to hide behind the wife thing? A beard, man. And no, he's not your wife's cousin. Fuck out of here. And your wife's daughter is not your biological daughter. Facts, you know. So it is what it is, man. It's yuck mouth ass pussy, man. Fuck out of here. Nasty. Won't wash up, okay? Fuck out of here. Smelling like a bag of 1,000 asses and 211 cologne. Okay? A combination of the two. Fuck out of here. Nasty motherfucker. You make videos talking about how you love eating the ass, appealing to men, though. The whole gist of the video was you convincing men how they should eat it, too, like you. Okay? What happens when their teeth start falling out their head, like yours, as a result of eating it? Huh? You plant your face in motherfuckers' asses, bitch. Didn't I teach you? Didn't I raise you better, daughter? What are you talking about? Look out of here. And these heterosexual women here will never take you serious, okay? Not the ones that got anything going on and that have sight, okay? Who observe, okay? And not the ones with choices. That's my word. I'm staying by it, you know? But catch up with Gangsta Sissy. He looking for you, okay? And then your whole nasty, perverted, sickening affinity for underage children in sexual ways. When you're so-called reading and thinking that shit is cute, and the shit is sinister. But when you're doing that shit, like, like you're talking about not putting other people parts in the children. You say your own. And you have this strong focus on the male children and their bootios. Your words. Your fucking words. There's no way around it. You know? Ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me, that's a heterosexual male with all that he's done. Okay? Who owns a wig. You know, if he owned that one we saw on camera, he owns more than one. Okay, he went out and purchased, okay, his little Brazilian, whatever they call frontal, okay? Your little melted lace, okay? He had a melted lace on. You do shit like that. Just recently, you uploaded that thing that you had on the back of your head, that little clip-on thing. What the fuck was that? Okay? Looking like charbroiled noodles. Okay? It was like black noodles. Didn't even match the same texture of your hair or the color. Fuck out of here. A little bun and shit. A little clip-on bun. Okay? A little blonde beehive. You a whole freak out here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Seriously. We seen him with yarn. You talked about the Reed's child's braids. At least Reed's child's braids aren't extensions. Okay? You put extensions in your hair. You're a whole man. You wear man weaves. Fuck out of here. You can't tell me shit. A chef cooking up light-skinned dicks in your spare time. Okay? A colorist gay chef. Okay? More like a fucking lunch lady. Just fat, skinny looking, sickly ass. I'm tired of him. Fuck out of here. And that's the reason why your mother got you out that house. Told you we was gonna get to it. It had to do with Gangsta Sissy spray painting them dark skinned dicks all on her property, vandalizing and defacing her shit. You know, up until then, before she was coming, I told you she was coming down in that fucking basement at least 2 to 3 times a week and slipping army brochures under your pillow. Okay, trying to hint you to get the fuck up out of her shit. Okay, she's tired of raising an ungrateful poofter. And I said it. But I'm about to get out of here. Let me read this chat before I go. Let's see. You guys, Please like the video. If you aren't subscribed to my page, please subscribe. I was looking at my recent analytics, and the amount of people who watch me who aren't subscribed is growing. Okay, it increased 20% overnight. So please subscribe to me because I can see that you guys are coming back and you're returning viewers. Let's get it. Give me that subscription. Okay, I'm taking all of that here. Okay, and over my name is Charmaine, yours truly. And over here, we do candid conversations with truth so fucking blunt you could smoke it. Let's get it. All right. What's up, Vash? I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, back. He fantasized too much about stuff with kids for me. Yeah, and it'd be like first nature. It'd be like right at the forefront of his thoughts. He don't have to even have to reach for it. You know when you guys hear me speaking and you hear me saying, that's me trying to retrieve the thought. Okay, but his shit be like right there, like a little boy's booty holes. Like right there. It's like, damn, you ain't even have to reach for that. Talk to yourself. Be comfortable calling him anything other than off. Comfortable. To be comfortable calling him anything other than off. Okay, got you. Mentally off, I guess you're talking about. Vibrant, what is up, wifey? I'm looking forward to watching The Red Snapper. I wonder what you mean, The Red Snapper. A heterosexual man that's secure. What he is and that don't have a problem with gay men. That's in my book, I guess. I don't think it's a match to my daughter. Vibrant Law. I've been posting my oldies. Look at these clips. Okay. Let's see. I like the music, Jill. So I didn't know you do that. Comfort zone. I need to check. I don't want to misspeak. I'm thinking like, don't you cook as well? Okay. Heat wave. I can't hear you. I can't. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Let's see. Somebody said go back out and then. That's what I like about Tommy Sotomayor. True. If you're talking about the compliments. Sister Ken in the news. Yes, heat wave. I was look in the beginning of this heat wave, I was looking for diving because I could see that she clashed with him. So I wanted to find out the ins and outs of that because I thought that she liked him. I believe that's what she told me. Okay. Let's get it. So yeah, I had some questions. Let's see. Hey, welcome, Yaya. Good afternoon. I don't think that's Fates, is it? But welcome, Yaya. K. I can't say it. Mbat? I don't know. But welcome, K. I think you know I'm trying to pronounce your name correctly. Okay. So they can hear. Okay, I could. Oh, you do? Okay, I was correct. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess every now and then you you switch it up. You do music and cooking, okay? Because you're gonna need some good sounds to some good tunes to some good food, okay? I like the black cooks out here. So we have Jill, Comfort Zone, and we have Cheryl Brown as well. Don't get me on Lovely, y'all. Okay. I think the other day I saw her, I caught up with her and she was making powdered water. I was like, oh shit. So she just had all these weird foods that I never heard about with turmeric in it. She had powdered water with turmeric, okay, to cleanse the colon or some shit. So let's get it. Let's play some music. Okay, so yeah, let me get to this. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Let's see, but I don't like the strike. Yeah, like how do I be wanting to have conversations with you guys, especially Dr. Soapy. I wanted to find out like that's what happens like when he plays song after song after song like that. Like what happens on the other end? You know? Okay, once he in the video. Okay, is he looking at a ton of strikes? Like what the fuck happens? Shit, because if I could find a way around it, I'm there too. You know, and there may be a way around it. Let's see. I came late to the live, but someone said Ken's wife left him. Like maybe she didn't want to feel like a lesbian. If she did, if it's true. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because the only thing that I can see with any woman laying down with him, they will rise up feeling like a lesbian. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just had sex with a woman. Let's get it. You know, like, you know, he ain't got the strong back, you know, that I'm equipped with. Okay? And I can make a woman feel like a woman. Okay? I can make her feel brand new. All right, let's get it. Yeah, like, and so how am I beating you if I'm same gender loving? Like, this is the issue I have. It's like how we trade places. Like, let's get it. I came to the love. It's really good. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna make me some turmeric and ginger tea. Yeah, ginger tea. Did I ever have the ginger? There was a ginger beer. Okay, there you go. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, Jill picked up a subscription. And you guys if you aren't subscribed to Carrie, make sure you do so. It looked like you guys are though, but just putting that out. Hey guys, check in on my community board if you get some time. If you haven't been over there, I will be posting some new questions. I don't know if you guys heard pastors say that QB was the weakest link of the gentleman's panel. So I'm going to post, I don't know, something pertaining to that. Let's get it. All right. Right, the copyright claims. You'll just get a copyright claim, not strikes. Yeah, but by getting that if you were monetized, like the advertisement monies will go to not to you, but to that person of the copyright claim, I believe. So, but you said and I'm thinking those copyright claims can be used against you. I can't show it because I don't have enough information, but I'm thinking like they can. Like if you have too many of them on your page, you know, you may not be eligible until you take shit down. I think that has happened to people. That's the only reason I'm saying. I could be wrong. I'm not there yet. I'm a new budding content creator. Let's get it. A budding one, I would say, not new. All the spices and herbs have medicinal purposes. Yeah, the ones we should eat. I wouldn't say all of them. Some of things are toxic in us, but even sometimes toxic things have a purpose. You know, I don't know if you guys know that, but you know, but it's almost like taking a laxative. Yeah, animals like dogs and cats will eat certain greenery and weeds and shit to help them vomit or bring up fur balls and shit like that. Let's see, licorice. I'm good. I don't fuck with licorice at all. I just came back in. It hurts your channel too, right? I'm thinking it somehow hurts it. Like I don't think it's like it's like a liability somehow. It's good. Right, it is an anti-inflammatory agent. Mm-hmm. Right, great for dark circles and blemishes. This is what it should be a part of Ken's diet. But those dark circles around his eyes are directly as a result of renal dysfunctions in his body. Yeah, that's how he got his. But yeah, like if you know, like people with renal failure and shit like that, I guess it's dealing with the which organ would that be? Um, Kidney. It wouldn't be the liver. Because and we've seen videos in the past like where he was on talking about the pills that he popped and talking about I gotta get a perk and saying these things. So yeah. And we know what it does to a person's teeth too. Okay, you start losing density and shit like that. But yeah, his shit all jacked the fuck up. He looked like a whole fucking jack-o'-lantern. Okay, that's why you're a semi-avatar. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'll go live in the dark. Okay, yeah, you'll show yourself without you talking. You know, but I want the way you foam at the mouth. I want to see you on video today. Okay, so we can get all up in that mess of a monkeypox disaster. It's a monkeypox disaster in your mouth, bitch. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go back. It's only in toxic and lethal. I'm not. Oh, you. I guess you're talking about turmeric. But just not everything in nature. You know, some people fell when they be like, "Oh, it's from the earth," and I'm like, that doesn't mean it's good for you. It's a lot of things that are on the earth, like poison ivy is from the earth. Okay, fentanyl is from the earth. Like this shit, everything that we have is from the earth. Like we're not getting ingredients from outer space, so it's all here among us. So yeah, but people go too far. Like yeah, like there's things that's in nature that humans should not consume, or else there would be like it could be fatal, or it could be toxic in the system and shit like that, like smoke. You know, like you're not supposed to consume that. Like the lungs are supposed to process oxygen, not smoke. So let's get it. Sorry, you're not feeling good. Oh, I didn't know you weren't feeling good. I hope you feel better soon, Carrie. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dreamy Genie Blue? It's good to see you. I always say that to you. You always have to be careful to mix the herbs mixed together. The combination. Mm-hmm. Let's see. King Tut thought so highly of licorice that he was burned with tons of it. Word? Is used in wedding ceremonies, preparation in India. Yeah, I guess Ken and diving at eyes because Ken said he saw her in someone's chat talking shit. So that's what he's doing. Right. Okay. Because that makes sense then. Because I'm thinking she told me, oh, I like him, and I really don't see any likable qualities. But hey, to each his own. You know, there's people going around saying that they like ZX, and to me the same way that Ken is the hemorrhoid of the B sector. ZX is the hemorrhoid of whatever sector rejected him or whatever sector he originates from. Damn sure it's in the B sector. But he's a whole transient out here on these streets, just wandering, okay? Aimlessly. Just an aimless wanderer, okay? Looking to be put on. And according to that poll that I put on my community wall, the people weren't going for it. It was, I can't remember the number, I'm not looking at it, but it was like 38 people that voted, and it's still almost at 100%. It's like I think it's like 97% to 3%. So that probably meant that like 37 of the 38 people said they're not going. And it was like one person, probably him, that voted and said that they're going. But when he said that the only reason he like forged a union with Fire was because he could clearly see that like it was a pity effort that he felt sorry for her. That was his words. They felt bad for her. And it's like, dude, like you gotta put more into that lie, bro. Like, cause yeah, we saw you pursuing her. We saw all of this. Like even your people saw that. And it was this whole big deal that you had in your own space, on your own platform, your own channel, with your mods, with your day ones, with your and you were willing to give all of that up for this thing you was doing for Fire. It's almost like you were like cleaning house and telling all the people that who you stood on their shoulders and who supported you for all this time that I'm cleaning house and making space for Fire. And that's when you begin modding up all of her people when they didn't want to be modded. Pretending like you was doing something. Like, fuck out of here. And it was a whole like wasted effort. Like they didn't want to be modded. They don't fuck with you. Like they don't feel you like that. And yes, she did some lying too, but like I wasn't gonna lose sight and give these men a pass. What men am I talking about? ZX and Juicy pass, you know, because I see what's going on. It's some real fake plastic manufactured fuck shit. So and I don't fuck with that like that. Like, you know, like like that whole apology, so-called apology, what was that about? Like it wasn't authentic, it wasn't sincere, it wasn't heartfelt. The blind, like how Pastor blinded himself to everything purposely, mind you. That was the offense. That was the real offense. How it was structured. If I offended you, he didn't even list the files, list the violations. That's what you got to go through when you're sincere about an apology. Y'all don't know the steps of an apology? Pastor didn't even check in like to see if the so-called violations, the so-called infractions would return. He didn't care about that. There was no commitments towards change behavior or whatsoever. Why? Because it's fake. Because it's fake. And that's why this shit is not going to last. It's just a matter of time. It's not if, it's when. And I can't wait. I can't wait to oh shit. I'm looking at the little penises. But I can't wait to yeah, like ZX Grumpy Gums get that pass. I ain't trying to hear shit. And he already gets that pass. Like without even saying pass it, because again, the shit that he says is so broad and general, you know, that it would hit everyone in that community. When he's saying that yeah, agates need to be gathered up and taken to an island and isolated. Yeah. Like, there's no exception card that says accept passive with that. So he does. And you guys aren't tripping. Because there's been like some gaslighting from people who are like fangirls of passive. Like, oh, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, like, well, then he has to know that he's doing the same spineless, weak shit that people have called him out for. Like they call him Weasel. Like that's not that's not like a term of strength. You know, he's spineless. He has no backbone. And to link up like just because like now you have a common enemy, like nah. You know, and we already know what comes with that. Like, you know what comes with that. With I accept your apology. What that means, but in so many words, is in the future you can come on my panel. You know that, right? I will know that. So that's another space where ZX can lie his head. And how Pastor's gonna explain the way to y'all is because y'all take abuse from him. Like if I talked to y'all the way he does, y'all be crying and complaining and calling me all of these different things that y'all don't call him. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, ZX had a nerve to call Fi arrogant. Not that she's not. But ZX, are you okay? Okay? She might be conceited because she has a reason. You don't. And that's the whole thing. You don't. Okay? I'm sorry for losing my train of thought, but yeah, I'm thinking it's like in your arrogant ass, like the nerve, like you're arrogant without a reason though, and that makes it even more like offensive. Okay, I find more problem with that. You don't have a reason, you know. And talking about she can't dance and this, you can't either. I saw what you try. Okay, you look fucking crazy. Okay, you look like you had Tourette's or some shit. You're a tip that dancer. She has whether she can dance or not. No, like it's not a lot of like good dancers on here if you ask me. But I like seeing y'all try. I'm the best dancer over here if you ask me. But she has yeah, like she can catch the rhythm. You can. Okay, I saw him. That was weird and cringy as fuck. Oh, and Ghetto Derelict, you call Duchess Onk when you should be. Here we go with these weirdos with these pet names with these homosexual content creators who don't ask you to do that, but you want to do it. You coming in just like Ken did. But when you look at Duchess and you look at you, and this is some hey, we speak truth over here. Duchess should be calling you Gramps or Uncle. And I don't care how it works out. Like if Duchess has some years on you, if he does, it's not many years, and Duchess look younger, okay? And he's definitely more attractive to you, attractive than you are. He's definitely more attractive than you are. Ooh, I had to get that out. Oh yeah, like I don't believe he said that, but like it looks weird. Like if I look like that, I would never call Duchess uncle. Like looking older than Duchess, so the fuck. I don't even know why he did that, but to each his own. Okay. Fucking each his own. Let me read this shit before I hop off of it. There's no fucking backbone. Like you putting a price on everything, okay? Got fucking prayer clause that you didn't even pray over, that you never even seen, didn't even touch, okay? Cause somebody else put it out for you. Not that I would have wanted to. Look, I would never even invest in that shit. Before. There's no such thing as a prayer cloth, if you ask me. This is prayer. Carry, and let's not forget the good old fashioned Vaseline. Someone go by the cost fraction, that's expensive serums. Okay, and potions. These stores try to force us to buy exactly. Okay, I saw a perm one time that had ginseng in it, and I'm like, what is like the properties that ginseng have for hair? But I'm not even sure. Let's get it. He needs an ollie in this sector, exactly. Gonna try the castor oil and honey. Okay, no, vitamin E. The vitamin E, okay. For the, yeah, just, for sure. Time and watch out. Yes, it's a great alternative and smells amazing. Passer accepted apology out of spite. But yeah, and it's more of a move. And that, again, that goes back to how it's not really like sincere. Like it's a play. He's making a play. And people don't have to go with it. People don't have to accept it. I hate ZX. While see, he does too. He hate himself. I honestly believe that. Which is why he's not himself when he's on camera. That's not him. And even if you listen to the people that have fell out with him, the Nicky Popes and everyone that was close in his camp, his mods, and different things like that, when he's on the phone, he's a whole different person. Okay? He did all this extraneous, desperate, thirsty shit. Talking about he's not thirsty. Yes, you are. Like anytime you telling somebody who don't want to have increased contact with you, meaning like behind the scenes phone conversations because you fucked that up, that hey, I'll give you an offer you can't refuse. So I'm gonna let's just do an NDA. Fuck no. Like you thirsty. Like for a person on YT. You thirsty, bro. And the day after calling it a cult, that doesn't work. We've been here calling it a cult for years, bro. All you doing is trying to get in line with us. Like, nah. Like out of our space. Get your gay ass about. Move around. Beat your fucking feet. Fuck out of here. But yeah, when you try and get in, it's just like, no. Not at all. Not at fucking all. You know what I say? Calling it a cult the day after. That simply means that you enrolled for that cult. And in less than 24 hours, you on after falling out with Five Babe, you calling it a cult. That means you still of that cult mind though. That doesn't go away overnight. You still of that cult mind. And it's out of spite. It's out of spite. You still that cult mind. That doesn't lose overnight. Like she's still your cult leader. You still place yourself under that shit. Okay? So because you know you have a place there. You are a follower. You are a cult follower. You're a cult follower. Okay? And she threw you out of her cyber cult. Okay? All right. Whether you admit it or not. You can't, like, they're not allowing you back over there. It was just a fake shit on her part, but I'm not here to call her out. People trying to give these men a pass, and it's not going to happen not on my channel. Okay? They won't have to check their little privileges and passes that people like to give men. Okay? When we can see the fuck shit that's going on. That's it. Suck your fucking privilege, bitch. Let's see. Let me see on your face. Oh, and Summer Breeze, leave my comment section alone with all that cult bullshit you do. Like, especially when I'm speaking truth. Like you would empower yourself if you could actually be in a position to call me a liar about something, but apparently you can't. You just shut down. So leave my shit alone with these little dissertations and shit. I believe that was you, your weird ass. Fuck out of here. I'll say what the fuck I want. And if you're not calling me a liar, what's the issue? Like, yeah, like if anything, you just high-fiving me pretty much. While you grieve and whine that I put my mouth on your cult leader. Okay? Fuck out of here. That weak shit. That shit is weak. That apology was also a slight dig at Kimmy and Tracy. How so? Now you're saying the apology was, you're not saying the acceptance of the apology was. You're saying the given apology was a slight. Then let me know how. Exactly. Yeah. And that was to Bubbles. Okay, I'm all over the place. Let me get there. Okay, I heard that they did something to Dutch's husband by the way of doxing. Okay. I wonder what that would have been. Like, they can't even get that shit right. Let's just see what we can do. Right. And that, yeah. But just a week ago, she was the best thing since, right, pre-sliced bagels. And that's the whole idea. Yeah. So it's still in you. You just mad, okay? And you doing a hissy fit. And why do he, Why do he not see that he gossips? Like, I'm tired of him like lying, like, and trying to like paint this story like about like when men gossip, it's only a homosexual male that's doing it. You know, if that's true, you're part of that makeup of the homosexual males that do it. But all you do is gossip. All you do is gossip. The minute like someone clicks at his link and they're on his panel, he's just there gossiping and carrying on. Okay, just like a geriatric, washed up queen. Okay, get out of here. Get your old ass about. You know, move around to the next sick dick. All right, let me read. Let's get it. I'm like, how do he seem to like erase himself out of that? Like, dude, like you're like the biggest proponent of this shit. Dude. All I know is that they better not sleep on DKL. He's down one of the baddest of the big sector. Wait a minute. He's down with one of the baddest the B sector has ever known, and I'm sure notes are being taken. I'm not sure who that baddest is. Okay. It's a lot going on. Yes, Jill. True. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Folks lining up for the holiday. Exactly. Okay. Well, thanks for you guys for dropping in and making this shit a success. Okay. Interacting with me, engaging with me, giving me feedback and things to go on, and your thoughts or whatever. I'm about to get out of here and get back to my outside work. Okay, it's getting cold. Okay, I'm going in and out. Okay. The way Ken like it. I'm going in and out. Okay. Y'all can't tell me he's not an ankle grabber. Okay, I've seen enough. I know my people. Good. I don't see Tracy and Pastor falling out. It's business at this point. Right. I can't say I can see it, but I just feel like it's. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I don't know, how to say it right, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. You know, I don't know like how it happened, and who it started, and like, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did because they've been there, did that. But yeah, let's see. See you guys around these streets. Hey y'all, what's up, love? Hey, how you doing, James? Why was I thinking about James? What did I want from him? I wanted something from you. I can't even remember, James. I enjoyed the commentary. I mean, thank you so much, Heatwave. Well, I'm about to head out of here. I was thinking about James for some damn reason. What's it about? No, I don't even know. Okay, but thank you guys so much. I'll remember. All right.